What's up, y'all? It's your guy, Carlton. As I get this shuffle ready for you guys, let's first give a good thanks to the Holy Spirit for their continued assistance. Let me cut this phone right on off for interrupting my prayer, okay? Whoever trying to get a hold of me right now is gonna have to wait, all right? It's gonna have to wait because we finna tap on in to the good Lord. Tap it on in. Or at least the Holy Spirit, you know. So that we could get a message for you guys. Damn, did y'all see that flip like that? Holy Spirit, what you want to talk about today? How shall you use me as a vessel today? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, that's not that many. All right. Okay. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Maybe I should lighten this up a bit. There we go. Well, there we go. All right, y'all ready? So the way that I'm seeing this is there's an energy here and there's an energy here. Because we have 6 cards, we're able to split this into 2. So this could be your side, this could be your person's side. Switch the roles, vice versa. This side does have work. This 8 of Pentacles is indicative of work. So this could be about work and then you know what I'm saying? However it fits though, I'm just gonna read the energies. The High Priestess over here, we're gonna start with her. The High Priestess is all about your intuition. It's all about being a diviner. Somebody who uses divination. Someone who very much knows the ins and outs of energy. You know, an energy reader. So you could be somebody who's an energy reader. You could be somebody who reads tarot. What I'm seeing is the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles with the High Priestess tells me that you may be working on a relationship in silence, or working on coming back together with somebody in silence. You could be trying to manifest this, or you could be using tarot to work on your relationship on one side. The High Priestess doesn't tell very much. She doesn't really talk at all, to be honest. But on this High Priestess card, you can see that she has her hand on a book and she's pointing to she's pointing to something, some kind of message, some sort of script. Okay? So this High Priestess, whatever she's doing, she's going by the book. You know, she's going by the book when it comes to her skills, who she is, what she's known, what she's been through, her experiences as a High Priestess, you know, having to go through something that is very difficult, but maybe not able to tell or explain all of what you've been through in order to show why you understand what you're going through. I don't know if that makes sense, but the High Priestess doesn't tell everything. She only gives away what she wants you to know. Okay? And so when it comes to working on something, this High Priestess is quietly working on something, quietly trying to perfect a certain let me see, she's quietly trying to perfect something in a relationship, in a commitment as well. I do feel like the couple that I'm talking to or referring to, I do feel like there is some sort of distance between y'all two, because on this 10 of Cups, if it blurs or clears up, On this Ten of Cups, you can see that this is actually the Ace of Cups card image. This statue right here, that's the image on the Ace of Cups. And so that tells me that because these cups are here in this water, but the real true love, the beginning of love, is right here. That tells me that y'all are at a distance. Somebody is at a distance and needing to come a little closer to the love. Come a little closer to working on this connection. You know, you may have to keep this connection secret. You may have to not tell some of your friends or your person's friends, or post on social media, whatever. That's what I feel like you may have to do. You may have to keep this one secret, just to like protect it, you know, to perfect it, to perfect the workings of it. That's interesting. Your person is feeling very wounded. Your person is feeling beat up, and they are submerged in wand energy, fire energy, passionate energy. Your person is feeling like they want to give up. They probably have already given up. I feel like they may be trying to talk to you, trying to reach out to you. They're definitely sending text messages. They're checking your social media. They're not like spying necessarily, but they are checking avenues of communication. That's what I'm getting. They're checking avenues of communication, and with the Six of Wands, I do feel like they have some sort of some sense of success when it comes to healing, because this energy is needing healing. They want healing, whether they know that they want it or not. This energy is needing to heal themselves, because whatever they were communicating, they had some sort of shallow victory, because these people are also bloody and beat up like him. Wow. So, ooh, this is what I'm getting. On the bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Wands, burdens. Okay. What I'm getting is somebody in the relationship is extremely intuitive, a hard worker. And when it comes to knowing things without having proof, this energy sits back on it. They sit back on it, and I feel like they maybe wait a little bit before doing anything. Whereas this energy over here has been communicating in a way. You know, this is very interesting. This person has been communicating, on this side, has been communicating in a way that gives them a victory that results into you feeling abused. Wow. Yeah, this person has been communicating, or maybe they've been receiving communication from you. I don't want to say, I'm not going to say they've been receiving communication from you, though, because you're coming up with the High Priestess energy. That energy don't talk. She don't tell a whole lot. So this communication that they're receiving, it ain't from you. It's not from you. We see where your priorities are right here. Work and the relationship, maybe, but just coming a little closer and listening to your intuition, using your tools using your tools of divination to, you know, make something better, or to complete some sort of love situation. This person has had some sort of communication where they are either beat up from the communication and it didn't come from you, okay? Or they have been communicating in a way that gives them a victory but results in you being beat up or you feeling bullied. And that's because this person is hurt. This person is also wounded. This person is wounded from the past, and I feel like they were communicating to you their wounds from the past. And, you know, it is just so, I don't know why I'm getting this message like this, but they were communicating to you with wounds from their past, and they felt justified in whatever they were saying or doing, you know. Whatever they were saying or doing, they felt justified in doing it. Because we have an 8 here and an 8 here, I'm going to say you guys are going through this cycle. You guys are cyclical with this. You know, you communicate to work things out, and then somebody goes a little quiet. The other person does some sort of something to get some sort of attention. You know, they want attention from you, but it's like whatever they're doing, it's negative. This person being beat up and bloodied and bruised and all that, and then these people being beat up, bloodied and bruised. Oh. Okay. It could be that this person, I feel like you maybe found something out when it came to your relationship about this person communicating, trying to work things out with someone else or somewhere else in a situation where there was abuse and all sorts of challenges, but like somebody in that dynamic was only victorious because the other person had put up a fight that they were either losing. It's something just ain't fair. I have to clarify some more because I don't know what this is talking about, but I kind of have an idea. All right, so we're gonna just go from the top. That's the Seven of Swords. We'll just put this right here. All right, so the Empress is on the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's who I'm talking to. So this energy over here, so we have another energy that's not speaking, not sharing information. Whoever you are in the situation, if you're the person who was intuitive or is intuitive, working on yourself, working on strengthening your intuition, working on coming closer to a completion of some sort of love or investment that you have put your emotions into. I definitely get you're not telling this person. You're not telling the other person this. You're not telling this other person what you're working on, what you're doing, how you are having a completion in love and emotion and affection. And this could be just with yourself. All right? Self-love, self-appreciation. And you're not telling this person this. And I feel like this energy is coming across sneaky and maybe a bit untrustworthy because that other person, this side, don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're doing over here with all these swords. And you're quiet, so they know something is going on in your mind. They know that you're doing something, working on something. You know where you stand with this Ten of Cups. I feel like you have found the completion of love or the completion of happiness and fulfillment within yourself. And that is what you're not telling. Whereas this side over here, they all in their head. They are really, 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 really in their head. You know, and I'm just getting it's because of the behavior that they carried out. This person was trying to be victorious against you and have you suffer in the process. Hold on one second. Okay. So anyway, this person is all up in their head. All up in it. And it really seems like it's their shadow. If you look at this card, it really seems like it's their shadow that has them up in their head. All we see is this person's back and these swords that are keeping them away from this freedom right here, right? But if you look at one of the swords, like if you look right here, who is that? Who the hell is that right there? Who is that in the shadow? Who in the shadows? This is telling me that you experience this person's shadow side. This person's shadow side, this 9 and this 9, is telling me that Either this person was acting like a victim and bullying you, trying to be successful, trying to win at all costs, or this person is feeling very much stuck in their head because of the way that they treated you, trying to be right, trying to get a victory, a shallow victory, one that results into you having so much pain that everyone can see. Everyone can see the pain that you went through, or I'm sorry, that you're enduring due to this person, because look at how beat up these people are. I just can't take away from the fact that this dude is beat up and these people are beat up, and somebody right here is celebrating. Somebody right here is celebrating. Receiving the attention. Holy Spirit, what's the advice? Because this is an interesting situation. What's the advice for the High Priestess? What's the advice for the one who is resonating more so with the energy of the High Priestess? What is the advice? I feel like this High Priestess already knows what she needs to do, honestly. But if you're watching this video for confirmation on what to do, then me and Holy Spirit are going to provide that for you right now. Okay. Alright, so they're saying for you, if you resonate with this side of the storyline, they're telling me to tell you this is a new moon. They're saying balance out your emotions, balance out your feminine energy, start something brand new when it comes to emotions, intuition. All right, let's say if you feel like you need to let go of the situation and your intuition is telling you that if you don't let go of the situation, it ain't gonna get no better. They're saying you're absolutely correct, and you know, all you gotta do is start a brand new cycle. Today is July 30th, and it is a new moon in Leo. Well, actually, it was a new moon in Leo a couple of hours ago. Now it's a new moon in Virgo. So we're just gonna go with the new moon in Virgo energy. So this new moon energy right here is saying that if you balance out your feminine energies right, go within, check your emotions, check where you are overthinking in a situation, and maybe work on that. Maybe work on that. Maybe work on the way you process things, right? Maybe you come to certain truths about things, and that could get you very, very, very emotional with the moon card here. But I'm seeing that if you renew those emotions, take what you've learned. You don't have to share it with this other person, but take what you've learned about emotions or about intuition and start a brand new beginning. I don't know if that means with this person. I don't think it does. But they're saying start something new. Take what you have learned from the situation and start something brand new, okay? What is the advice for the person that's over here with the shallow victory energy and the wounded warrior energy and the communication